Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your weekend reading. So as you can see, I'm recording this video with me on the video this week simply because usually I would record from my HD camera. It takes ages though to render those videos, to edit them, to, you know, put the thumbnails on and all that. It's just too long. And I just really want to get these out the door today, so I don't, because last week I was missing certain signs out. I missed out all the fire signs. I just didn't have time to get them up in time, so I really wanted to make a concerted effort to get things done earlier this week. So for the reading, my darlings, we are using the This Might Hurt Tarot deck by Isabella Rotman. Beautiful deck. And we are also using the Tea Leaf Fortune cards and the Power of Surrender cards for your spiritual advice. Okay, let's get shuffling then. Universe Spirit, what do you see happening for Pisces this week? What is the focus for Pisces this week? Show me what you see the focus being for Pisces this week. What is the focus for Pisces this week? What do you see? 26th of Jan to the 1st of February. What is this week showing up for Pisces? Alright, so we're going to shuffle the deck. We're going to split it into three, collect it back up. And these readings are designed to be shorter this week, around 10 to 15 minutes long. Okay, so the focus this week is on temperance for you guys. This is healing for some of you guys. This is trying to get some form of balance right for you guys this week when you get the temperance energy showing up. There's a lot of, what do we call it? A lot of fluff flying around here. Yeah, there's a need to get balance, emotional balance with temperance this week for Pisces, okay? Because that's what temperance is. It's a need to try and find some form of balance in a situation in which probably there wasn't a lot of that. So this is trying to rectify a situation. This is trying to get something on an even keel. This is trying to achieve some form of equilibrium. Usually I find temperance is all about emotional balance though with the temperance energy. It's all about going slowly, slowly and softly, softly until we reach a decision. It's influenced by the Lovers. So some of you guys might be trying to reconcile a relationship here with the Lovers energy. What's the reason for all of this occurring for Pisces? The Sun, there's been some reverse. There's been some unhappiness in a relationship here with the Sun in the reverse. There's been a great deal probably of unhappiness because it's the Sun. It's a major arcana in its reverse. So there's been probably a great deal of unhappiness with that Sun in the reverse here. And some of you guys, the focus is on reconciling this relationship because of that. Might be that some of you guys lost something maybe, potentially, with the Sun reversed. In the recent past, the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've been the Chariot, okay? So I feel that you guys have been trying to surmount the problems with the Chariot energy in the last 2 to 3 weeks. It doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it's a very important relationship for some of you guys. The most likely outcome, therefore, will be the Four of Swords. I feel with the Four of Swords energy that we'll see a resolution to the situation, healing resolution with the Four of Swords energy showing here. Coming in, what are you experiencing though? The Ace of Coins in the reverse. This could be about money though, or a job. There's a loss of something material here with the Ace of Coins in the reverse. How are you approaching the situation this week? Seven of Cups energy, a little bit of confusion there. There's a lot of things to consider concerning this situation with the Seven of Cups energy showing here. What is the advice for you this week, Pisces? There you are, baby Pisces, Page of Cups energy. I feel that you need to imagine something here with the Page of Cups energy. It might be that you need to give out a goodwill gesture as well in the situation. So it may be that whatever this argument is, whatever this problem is, maybe you need to kind of offer some form of a gesture or something like that with the Page of Cups energy concerning it. What are your hopes or fears? Four of Cups energy. It may be the fear is that somebody doesn't want something that you will have to offer anymore. Maybe there's rejection here. Four of Cups is rejection. So maybe the fear is of rejection. Four of Cups energy. What's the overall? Where is everything leading to? I'm going to clarify that Ace of Pentacles in a minute. Emperor reverse is where it's all leading to. Could be the breaking down of boundaries. But it's leading on from that Ace of Pentacles in the reverse though. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to clarify that Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let's see. I'll tell you what, we'll clarify it through the Dark Mansion Tarot. Haven't used that in a while actually. Let's clarify it through there. So I'm going to ask, what do you mean by the Ace of Coins reversed is coming in? But this could be no promises or no commitment. Ace of Coins in the reverse. I get the impression it's a broken promise or a broken commitment. What do you mean by this Ace of Coins reversed is coming in? What do you mean by the Ace of Coins reversed is coming in for Pisces? Let's have a look. Right, the moon. So things are being hidden here. The moon energy is things being hidden. All right, the King of Swords. I think that this person is hiding something. I think somebody's being secretive. You know what's interesting about this reading? Because it was saying that the advice is the Page of Cups. Because the advice area for me is, well, what are you being advised to do? You're being advised to do the Page of Cups. Why are you advising? What do you mean that you're advising the Page of the Pisces to do the Page of Cups? What do you mean that you're advising Pisces to do the Page of Cups in 2 cards? Oh my God, look what came up again. Same card, different deck, Page of Cups. It's saying we mean the Page of Cups. No, it's 6 of Wands energy. I think that you need to make a gesture here. A gesture, remember 6s represent progression and overcoming. So how you overcome the situation. Showing here. Alright, so I feel that you need to make a gesture in terms of how you overcome stuff. But I'm seeing somebody who's not upholding a promise here. They're hiding things. So why are they telling you that some, and this isn't you, Pisces, this is this person. I feel that somebody's being very secretive. Let me ask what they're being secretive about. What is this King of Swords being secretive about? 2 cards came out together. The Tower and the 6 of Cups energy. Broken away from the past. They're not feeling, they're hiding from you. This King of Swords is hiding information. The moon is secretive. There's somebody here who's being secretive. They're not committing because it's all about this person's hiding a secret. They've woken up from a dream here. Can you see how the 6 of Cups is the dream? Fantasy. And the Tower is almost like there's an awakening here. There's a rude awakening about the past. Or there's a rude awakening. I think there's a rude awakening about the past. What is this rude awakening? Or rude awakening about the dream? What is this rude awakening about with the Tower and the 6 of Cups? Right. There's a woman here, a Queen of Coins. No, they've been messing about with someone. So they've got a rude awakening here about a dream here. It's to do with someone that they've been messing around with. 7 of Swords and that page of Queen of Coins energy. The 7 of Swords and the Queen of Coins. This is another individual they've been messing around with. Yeah, but what is the rude awakening concerning this person? What is this rude awakening concerning this person? Right, see the Ace of Coins is up right now with the Devil. I think this person is very much committed and attached to this individual. I think that they are very committed. I think there's an attachment and commitment to this person. This is why they're not committing. And yet you need to offer a gesture. It feels like you need to just forgive them. I'm going to do it. So I had to pull so many clarifiers on that. What do you mean the Emperor is reversed? Where this is leading to the Emperor reversed? I think it's leading to somebody leaving maybe. I don't know. What do you mean the Emperor reversed is where it's leading to in 2 cards? So there's no structure here, no stability. 9 of Swords, worry. I mean, the 9 of Swords and the Sun could be worries being overcome. Now, I think some of you guys have been worrying that you've been so naive. This looks naive. Now, if you look at now, there are no children watching my video because you can't, on YouTube as a YouTuber now, you've got to put down whether the video is for children or not. And my video is not. This is you and this person here looking at the sun. But this is naively because you come up as children here. And you're looking at the potential, but through the eyes of a child. I think some of you guys, so the Sun now becomes naivety. You're worried, you're upset at how naive you are. And the Emperor, so it's leading towards the Emperor energy. So perhaps feeling in a place of weakness for some of you guys. I'm sorry about the reading, but that's why I'm getting it. Weakness is the Emperor reversed because upset at your naivety. See, the thing is, you had everything so well. And I'm going to ask why the universe is asking you, because the Page of Cups is young Pisces energy. So why, universe, are you saying the advising, why are you advising Pisces that they should be coming towards this situation through offering a gesture to overcome? 6 of Wands energy. You're saying that they should be doing the Page of Cups energy. I think this is offering a gesture in which they can overcome something here with this person. Why are you telling them to do that in 2 cards? Because it must be something spiritual or something. It must be. Knight of Wands energy. 7 of Wands energy. Seven of Wands is challenges, so that you can move away or move on from challenges. Seven of Wands energy. Maybe so you can move away from the challenges. Maybe it makes it easier for you to move away from this. Let's get this reading again then, Pisces. What I'm getting here is that this is the week where you guys are going to be focusing on healing. It's influenced by the Lovers, so healing a relationship. Probably one that's gone a bit sour with that Sun in the reverse showing here. I feel that you've experienced in the last few weeks some success with that Chariot energy. You've been able to overcome some rough spots showing up here. And the most likely outcome will be the Four of Swords. Peace and resolution with a loved one. However, I thought coming in, somebody is not playing ball with you. They're not committing to it. Ace of Coins in the reverse showing here. Now, the reason for that is because this person's been hiding a secret, I think, with that Moon and the King of Swords energy. All right. I feel that, and also I think that they're very troubled as well. I feel that there is a rude awakening about this kind of, not about about the past. I think there's a rude awakening coming to the forefront about the past. Something that they did in the past. There's a rude awakening about that showing up here. And this is to do with them messing around with another individual. I feel this person realises actually they're probably, sorry Pisces, not committed to you. They may be committed to this other person now. Bear in mind that the Queen of Coins is a Capricorn and so is the Devil. All right. Now they're committing to the Devil, Queen of Coins. All right. So they're committing to someone. This could be a Capricorn individual, or they're just committing to someone who they're really bonded with. This person has a very strong karmic tie with another individual. This person has a soulmate, I think. I'm sorry to say. I think this person realises there's a rude awakening here. All right, it's almost like they're coming out of the, if you look at the Six of Cups as being the card about, you know, the delusion, you know, the fantasy, that Tower, they're just suddenly coming out of a fantasy here. So that's why I feel that even though you want to kind of this week try and remedy a situation with this person, you've had some success in the last couple of weeks and things like they're on track. It looks like there's resolution. There's the most likely outcome if things carry on. I think that what you're going to experience coming in, Pisces, unfortunately, is somebody who really isn't going to keep that promise. And it's more about that this King of Swords has been hiding, I think, a secret here. All right, I think that something has also been, you know, something has been kind of, you know, I don't know what the word is, festering away in a way inside this person's mind. And I think it's because there's a realisation here. They're coming out of a fantasy with that Ace of Swords, with the Tower, sudden realisation about this relationship, about the fantasy, about the past, something to do with the cheating maybe, messing around with another individual. Could have been a Capricorn. We've got two Capricorn cards in here. And that is that they're actually, I think they're committed to another person here. I think they're committed, and I think that they have this karmic bond that they don't find it so easy to let go of concerning whoever that Queen of Coins is. All right, now the universe wants to advise you, I think, that you should still offer a gesture here with this Page of Coins energy here. But also you should imagine yourself as well. Some of you guys need to imagine yourself. And it's saying, I said, well, what do you mean? And it says, imagine yourself maybe being happy in the future, maybe with the Six of Wands. I think it's more imagining yourself, because I can't see how you'd offer this person a gesture, because you put so much work into this. You didn't want to let them go, Pisces. But it feels to me that they worked with you. They wanted to make things work. But really, what was festering underneath the surface, this person had something festering underneath the surface here. They were hiding things. So whilst I say, oh, we want to make a go with you, Pisces, really underneath everything, it was this undercover relationship, this cheating that was going on, I think, with this Queen of Coins energy showing here. That's what's been festering away. And there's a realisation, you know, they're coming out of this kind of, because I think this Six of Cups is the Chariot. I think you guys have been trying to make things work if it resonates with you. But it's all a fantasy. Six of Cups is also a fantasy, and they're coming out of that there's a rude awakening. This person's coming out of the fantasy. And it's simply that, I think, with the Seven of Swords energy. The fact that they messed around with someone, I think it's much more for them. I think it wasn't just messing around with someone else. I think this person is really committed to this individual, because both cards mean commitment. The stronger of the two is the Devil card. That can mean being really committed. There's a bond here with someone here. They are bound. It's a twin flame energy. There's commitment and bondage to another individual. So this person here, isn't, you know, I think that they wanted to make it work with you, but I actually feel when I look at the reading so far that their heart was somewhere else. Now, you're coming to this from the Seven of Cups. You're trying to find ways around the situation, and I think a part of you as well, Pisces, judging by that Seven of Cups, says to yourself, you know what, actually, I know that this person isn't really into me, but I'm going to carry on, keep on going. I'm going to try to keep on going with this. But I feel the universe is asking you, look, you know, our advice is to imagine yourself, Page of Cups energy. Well, what are you imagining yourself doing? You're imagining yourself maybe being happy in the future. I don't think with this person. I think it's as a way to finally escape with the Knight of Wands energy, the challenges that you face within this relationship. Your hopes, your fears are being rejected with the Four of Cups. But I feel that from this energy here, where what we're seeing, Pisces, is that somebody around you, this King of Swords, it might be an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be, shows up as a King of Swords because they're quite disconnected as well. Okay, they're not telling you stuff. I feel that what this shows up as, where we see this person here not connecting, they seem to be festering away on a secret here. There's an awakening here about the past, perhaps, or there is awakening, a rude awakening. They're coming out of a, this fantasy period with that Six of Cups. Feels like they were messing around with another individual, Seven of Swords and that Queen of Coins, which isn't you, but it's much deeper than that for them, showing here. From that area there, where things are leading is to the Emperor. Some of you guys feeling a lack of control with the Emperor in the reverse. All right, a lack of control. You're actually kind of like, actually, I'm not in a place of control, really, am I? Because I feel so stupid here. I feel so stupid at my naivety concerning the both of us. What I would say in this reading, Pisces, if it resonates with you, is don't be too hard on yourself. Please, please don't be too hard on yourself, because it can happen to the best of us. I think somebody duped you here. I think you kind of knew it though, but I'm getting the impression that somebody duped you. I think by the end of the week, or at least the end of January going into February, you'll realise that maybe this person, and it's better to know the truth than to live a lie, isn't it? What is it that Pisces needs to surrender this week? What is it that Pisces needs to surrender this week? Show me. Surrender to effortlessness. All right, so it says, stop pushing so hard, which I think some of you guys have. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Okay. Finally, 3 cards for Pisces, please. What is the advice, finally, that you have for Pisces in 3 cards for this week? So 1, 2, and 3. Let's have a look. So the advice is, Parrot, someone will gossip about your secrets, unfortunately. Let's have a look. And I guess that could be gossip as well, because it may be no commitment coming in, because the King of Swords is a speaker and the Moon as well. So there may be somebody talking about secrets here. So somebody might be telling you, and this might actually, with those cards, dispel the fantasy that you're under, showing here. Maybe the partner's been messing around with another individual and they are committed to this. Maybe they're more committed than they let on. So yeah, that King of Swords, speaker, the King and Queen of Swords, they speak truth. The Moon is a secret. So somebody could actually be telling you this as well. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Beware of great pride. And what's the last one? Feather. Someone you know is undependable, and insincere. Could be that King of Swords. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. Have a great week. If you'd like to order a reading, click on the link below. Go straight through to the website or in the description box. Take care. Bye-bye.